Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ali. I hope you're all doing well and are staying safe. So today I do have a TrollBeads haul that I want to share with you. This is going to be a very quick and small haul. TrollBeads recently did release their summer collection, and usually summer collections are not something that really attract me, but they did have a couple of beads in there that I really loved, and so I did pick them up. And my package just came and it's packaged beautifully. And then this booklet was in there. It says Essence of Life Playbook. And this is so interesting. It has some of the new beads on here. So you can see some of the new beads that were released. And then it has these word searches, and it has some crossword puzzles and, connect the dots and find the difference. So this is really cool. It's like an activity book, and yeah, this is really cool, and I'm really looking forward to really getting into this and actually doing some of the puzzles. And oh, there's answers which I don't want to look at. So there was this. So thank you so much for sending this to me, TrollBeads Partridge Creek. I really appreciate that. And then here is my package. So let's go ahead and open this up. And in here, there's some candy as always. There is my card. I'll get to that later. And then here is my box with my beads in it. So you can see it's a tiny little box. And as I said, this is not a big haul, just a couple of beads. So let's take that ribbon off and tear into this tissue paper and take my box out. And in here I have my two beads. Oh, I love these. So I did get two glass beads from the new collection, and let me take these out of the box, off the ribbon, and we'll look at them one by one. So the very first bead I picked up is this one, and this is called Mermaid Memory. And as soon as I saw sneak peeks of this new collection, I knew that this was the bead that I definitely wanted. Now this is very similar to the Mermaid Reflections bead that they released last year in the summer collection. That was a limited edition bead, and from what I was told, there's I think like 6 glass beads that they released in this summer collection, and all 6 are again limited edition. So I didn't want to wait on this at all. I wanted to get this, and you can see that it has these scales on here, and like mermaid scales, and then you have these different shades of yellow and blue and orange and pink on the scales. The scales themselves are outlined in white. And again, this one had a lot of variation, and I went with this particular one because it had this mix of yellow and orange and blue that I really loved. And so yeah, that is the bead, and it is really beautiful. And you can see that all these beautiful colors are at the core, and then you do have a transparent glass on top. So this one is Mermaid Memory. Actually, let me quickly show you Mermaid Reflections from last year and show you the differences. So here are my two mermaid beads. So this one on top is from last year, Mermaid Reflections, and this is the new one, Mermaid Memory. And these, the colorations are different, but I feel these two will work together really well on a design. And so yeah, so this one has more pastel colors, and this one over here has more of the brighter, richer colors, I feel. And look at that purple and blue on the Mermaid Memory. Really, both of them are really pretty. I wish they were not limited edition because, I would actually like to get more of these in the future if possible. I know that this one was available for, or is going to be available for club members to purchase in limited quantities. But the issue with that is that it is at the e-store, so you can't really choose your bead. And since there is so much variation in these, I would actually like to choose my own bead. And so yeah, so that is the first bead I picked up. And then the second bead that I picked up is this one. Now, I had no intention of picking this one up. I was only going to get the Mermaid Memory and be done with it. But this one is actually very different from the stock photos that they had. When I saw this, pictures of this in person, like the actual pictures that the store sent me or the other collectors when they put this up, it looked so different than what the stock picture showed, and I really love this. So this one, you can see it is one of those ripple beads, so it is dimensional. You can see the ripples on the glass on top, and then the base of this bead is black, and then you have these swirls, almost looks like seaweed inside, which has shades of khaki and green and off-white. And then the glass itself on top is this blue color, this turquoisey blue color, which gives it such a pretty color, this bead. And yeah, it's really beautiful. Again, there was a ton of variation in this, in the weeds or the ribbons inside, the width and how they are. So in some you can see more of the black base, in some you can hardly see it, and then the green color and the off-white color also varies from what I saw. So again, a bead, I think if you're particular about your glass beads, I would suggest you pick it up where you can see live photos and videos. But yeah, these are the two beads that I picked up from this latest summer collection. There is a silver bead, which is an octopus, that I really think is very cute. I just don't really gravitate towards, ocean beads or, ocean life. And so I'm thinking, do I really need it? Do I love it that much? Because how much am I going to use it? And so that's why I didn't pick it up right now. But these two glass beads, I just couldn't pass up. So these are my purchases from the summer collection, and since I have you here, let me share a couple of designs that I've been enjoying these past few weeks with you guys. This is the first design, and this is on the heart bangle, and it is a mini design, and the centerpiece is this. This is called Fairy with Bud, and this one is a retired piece. I bought this from TrollBeads, Texas when they were still open here, and I got their very last piece. So I'm not sure if this one is still available on the e-store. And you can see the little fairy, and she's sitting on this glass bead, which is a mosaic bead. So the base is purple, and then you have these different yellows and greens and blues on top. And then you do have a dichroic glass in the glass bead itself. And so it is a very special bead. I really love this. And then the glass beads I have next to it, let's start here. This one is called Wildflowers. Now I'm confused, guys. There's two beads that are the same, and one is this one with a slightly green base, and then the other one is the same but it has a pink base. And so when I was looking at the TrollBeads website, the other one is called Floral Vicious. The photos they have on there have both the pink and the green in both of them, and so I'm really confused as to which one this is. I'll have to really go back and look at my haul videos and figure out which this one is. So it's either Wildflowers or it's the Floral Vicious, but it's a beautiful bead. It has this very light green base with glitter on it, and then you have these 3-petal flowers on top, 2 here and 1 here. Now this one is Gold Rush, and this was exclusive to New Zealand and Australia. This was their club beads a couple of years ago, and I was able to get it with the help of Linda, who found somebody in Australia to help her get these. And so I was able to get it through her, and it is a beautiful bead. Again, you have these purples and blues as the base, and then you have this gold leaf inside. It's very pretty, and again, this one had so much variation, and it's a very pretty bead. On this side, this one, again, you see those aurora colors. This is called Moonlight Bubbles. And I love how this one sparkles when the light hits it. You can see the oranges really coming through. And then on top, you have these blues and purples with the glass bubbles. And then this one, I believe this one is Rainbow Bridge. There's a bunch of these beads, very similar and so much variation in them that I'm thinking this is definitely Rainbow Bridge, but I could be wrong. So if you think this is something else, do let me know. But you know, I have so many troll beads now. It's sometimes hard to remember the names of the beads. But again, very pretty with those green and off-white and khaki colors with some glitter in there. And you do see some hints of purple in there as well. So this is the first bangle design. And then the other design is a foxtail design, and this one I'm really loving. I was actually wearing this right now and I took it off to show it to you guys in this video. But this one I designed with this unique that I was able to get at the trunk show from TrollBeads Partridge Creek a couple of weeks ago, and so I designed this bracelet around this unique, and I really love how this one turned out. So let me show this to you. Let's start with the clasp on here, and the clasp I'm using is this one, and this is the Lucky Friends clasp with the 4-leaf clover and some 3-leaf clovers on this. This was the TrollBeads Day 2016 clasp, and it came as a starter bracelet. It was also their 40th anniversary release, so this one is really special. Then I have the mandala spacer on here. Next to that, I have this glass bead, and this is called Yellow Twinkle. It's a very pretty sunshiny bead. This one is new to my collection. This is Tulip of Optimism, and it has these 3 tulips with their stems and leaves wrapped around to make the bead. This was released for the spring collection this year, and I really love this one. This next one is a retired glass bead. This is called Meditation, and it has that beautiful light green base with lots of glitter on it, and it is faceted. Next to that, I have this beautiful silver. This is the Forget Me Not bead. Next is my beautiful, beautiful unique. It has all these different colors, pink and orange and green and blue, and so that's what I did. I picked up these colors and I paired this with you know, glass beads, this color, and so I really love this one. Next, another recent addition to my collection, again from the spring release, is this. This is the Love Source bead. It is just so cute with the heart on one side of the watering can and a flower on the other. Next to that, I have another glass bead, and this one is called Blossom Shade, and it has this beautiful light pink base with tons of glitter. Again, this is faceted. This next bead, this is a tiny tulip silver, and again you have these tulips with their stems and leaves forming the bead, and this is a Thun or a Thun and TrollBeads collaboration bead. It was part of a starter set that I was able to get at an event last year, and so I don't know the exact name of this bead, or if it actually has a name, or if it was just, you know, part of the starter set, but I love the tulips on it. They're really cute. Next, I have this one, again a retired glass bead. This is called Ancient Palace, and it has a turquoise base, and on top you have lots of glitter, and then you also have these splotches of yellow and almost olivey green. And then the last bead I have on here is the silver bead. This is called Apple Blossom. So this is my foxtail design. As I said, I'm really loving this. I love this unique, and I really wanted to showcase this particular unique with all the other colors in it. And so yeah, let me know what you think about my designs. Let me know if you bought anything from the summer collection from TrollBeads, or if you're not really a summer collection person. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I would love it if you would consider subscribing, and I'll see you in my next one. Stay safe, guys. Bye.